看得见吗？
看得见。
Rise for the singing of the national anthem. We come to this place on this day from many different, as we begin this commencement ceremony, we are all invited to share together in our own way, in a moment of solemn reflection and joyous thanksgiving. Let us
welcome our graduates, their families, and their friends. Those receiving their degrees today are a special group who worked hard, learned much, and will now look forward to the many opportunities to use the knowledge gained at Northwestern to enhance the communities in which they live and work.
Continuing members of the Northwestern family. We also recognize faculty who honors our freedom to the degree of doctor we may have all honors and privileges there to appertain.
Equal respect on both sides of the aisle. You have achieved this stature through a political career marked by
Thank you, faculty, parents, and friends, and thank you, Northwestern University class of 2005, for your welcome and for your kind invitation to give this year's commencement address. It's quite a privilege. Opportunities like this always affirm my long-held faith that in America, anything is possible. My old company officer at the Naval Academy were here. His affection for midshipmen was sorely tested by my less than exemplary institutions and practices of government in that country. They disagree in general with the idea that a system of government that works in prosperous countries with Western traditions can ever function in places that lack our traditions and advantages. They're reluctant to intervene. The domestic justice system, which works for us, can work everywhere. But advocates of human rights focus on our cause. all the rights, privileges, obligations they have to appertain. I congratulate you, and I hope that through your education in music, you will emerge from Northwestern attuned to what is lastingly beautiful. Breeze from the Middle School of Journalism.
The candidates from the Middle School of Journalism have risen. Mr. President, on the recommendation of the faculty of the Medill School of Journalism,
and are deemed worthy of their degrees.
Northwestern University has granted you the degrees in education and social medicine.
may the source of strength be with you, preserving your ideals and keeping you well balanced. May you be a source of hope and strength to all those you encounter. May the blessings of strength go with you.
你在看我们了？来，真的是一个近视眼，看不到我们这儿。
看不见，刚才光我们站的还好点，现在全部人都站起来，看见你，我操！
你说的是按照红旗出现的歌。
哪一个？给看见了？
呀，
啊？给看见了？你让这个看嘛，对到起，zoom一下嘛，给他就看见了嘛。
那不好，
Through some of them. The first one is do things right. That means follow precisions, correct precisions. And obviously all of you have been able to do that, otherwise you wouldn't be here. And then you probably discover that you have to do the right things. That means setting priorities. And again, you know this, otherwise you wouldn't be here. And then you probably learn they do away with things because you cannot do everything, do the things that count. So what remains to be done? I would say, fourth in the list would come do things better, continuously improve. Let me take a moment to introduce a few visitors who we have with us here today, including 3 of our trustees. First one is Ben Slivka, McCormick PhD, Computer Science, Eva Youngblood, Chemical Engineering, Bill White, Industrial Engineering, class of 61. It is also
remember, after another is what you'll do for the rest of your life. Actually, you'll be solving many problems at the same time. Such as, where do I get the funding for my acquisition? Should I reorganize my manufacturing department? How can we increase sales? But most importantly, how can I get all this done and by 3 o'clock to make my son's Little League game? Northwestern has armed you well with technical knowledge to succeed in engineering, but that's not enough. You need other tools, and Northwestern necessarily hasn't taught you how important they are or how to use them. That's my job. And the first course I'll recommend is Credentials 101. Don't be afraid to use it to your advantage, but let its name do the talking. Experience 101. It teaches about the real world, such as how good the process is can only be determined by the third shift operator. Listen to that third shift operator. And 4 critical rules of engineering management that I learned at IBM. Number 1, never give them a date if you give them a number.
Fry prizes. The Eschbacher Award, established in 1948 for the first graduating class of what was then the Technological Institute, and named in honor of the first dean of the Institute, is awarded for overall excellence by a jury of recognized leaders from fields of engineering. The awards are third place, $5,000.
You? Huh? And me.
哇，穿的多正式啊！
Okay, because Chicago's there's a marina, right? And planetarium on the far side. And we have the Buckingham Fountain behind us. That will be the Sears Tower you see in the background. And the Playboy building. Here's my dad, my mom, and my uncle. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You need like a 就是那种 boat， 因为它这个 marina 是交钱的，你知道吗？你要这是个 docking 的这个 buoy， 但是每个 buoy 是一个泊位，要交钱的，蛮贵的这些 buoy， 特别是这里的。
晓得，Boston 那些也是，走多少圈可以停出。
你现在的船停在这里，多少年都不动一动。
几年就有回。
玩船的人都是这种。
啊，按得起，一直按得起，可是啊。
广播台里啊。
这个可以照照片呢。
电了个啥？
哎，应该是吧？我记得好像是整点。
给了上嘛，好像半个小时就可以。
2点整嘛。Millennium Park。
这个地方只有管球镜才能照得好啊。
那你照了下课吧，如果不下课的话，咋办？
过来，给你照一张。